Hello from Dan O'Hagan. Welcome to the final day of the npower Championship season. We're at the KC Stadium for Hull City. If they win, they are promoted to the Premier League with their opposition today, the champions, Cardiff City. This then round 46 of 46. Let's see how the table stands at kick-off today. The top, a win would guarantee Hull second place. Only Watford can catch them if they beat Leeds at home, and Hull don't win here. The party, the KC, falls flat and the Hornets go up at the Tigers' expense. Hull then into the repechage of the playoffs. The final playoff place up for grabs between Crystal Palace, Bolton Wanderers, Nottingham Forest and Leicester City. At the bottom, two to go down out of Wolves, Barnsley, Peterborough, Sheffield Wednesday, Huddersfield and even Blackburn. Still lots to play for. 12 of the teams still have their futures in the balance at both ends. Well, these Hull players have been so close and for so long. The final decisive win has been so far elusive. 3 winless games, all against the current bottom 3. No wins, no goals. And now Gianfranco Zola's Watford League of Nations squad, just a point behind them. Now is so not the time for stumbles. Remember, Watford kick off at home to Leeds at the same time as we kick off here. So 5 years on from Wembley's arch, Phil Brown's tan, Dean Windas's goal, Hull stand on the cusp, and they have done for a while now. One more game, one more win, job done, slip, and Malky Mackay's champions, Cardiff here, given a guard of honour, could open the door wide for his former club Watford. Good to see. A sporting welcome for the champions. Let's check on today's confirmed starting lineups. Well, Hull need goals. Robert Corrin again missing, so Steve Bruce names wing-back Robbie Brady as a striker alongside the misfiring Jay Simpson, who scored just once since November. Liam Rosenior comes in for Corey Evans, Simpson for Matty Fryatt. A reversion to 4-4-2 for Bruce. Out goes his preferred 3-5-2 formation as the Tigers hunt down the goals and the win they require to guarantee promotion. Cardiff's team is respectably strong. The only real surprise is the first league start for Slovenian Etienne Velikonya. Young centre-back Ben Nugent also comes in. In total today, just 3 changes in the team, which drew it home to Bolton last week, with Craig Noon replacing Craig Bellamy. Velikonya leads a 3-man attack for Cardiff, flanked by Noon and Craig Conway. Players playing, of course, for Premier League squad places for next season. Well, the KC is a full house, sold out here, of course, as Hull try to get just their second ever top flight promotion, achieved at Wembley under Phil Brown 5 years ago against Bristol City in a playoff. Today, in their own backyard, they can book their place in next season's Premier League. Well, they'll join, of course, Cardiff, the champions. Abdoulaye Faye, 8 years now in England, 5 different clubs. He went up with West Ham via the playoffs last season, hoping for automatic promotion, of course, this year. Well, Faye, the captain for the Tigers today. Paul McShane, a survivor from their last Premier League campaign. Jay Simpson, out of sorts, just 1 league goal since November. Steve Bruce's men stand so close, but have stood so close now for far too long. They need a win. Their owners here to the Egyptian Assem Alam, hoping his club will be in the Premier League in 90 minutes' time. The prize is there. The prize is palpable. It's achievable. It's doable. Can Hull get across that line? It's been so tough. The last 3 games all goalless, no wins in 3 matches against the bottom 3 too. Now they face the champions Cardiff, knowing a win will see them up across that finishing line. Full house, glorious sunshine, a glorious golden prize for those in amber awaits if they can win or at least match the result for Watford against Leeds at Vicarage Road. Well, Hull have been so close for so long. They want this, but can they get this? A win and they are there, simple as that. And if they match the Hornets result, they're also there, but if they lose, the door then is ajar for Gianfranco Zola's Watford League of Nations. Throw here for Cardiff, and they've changed colours now, of course, of blue. Red now is their preferred home kit. It was a change to bring about luck, they felt, and it's done just that. Boyd forward here towards Simpson. This is Quinn on to find Robbie Brady. Played across now to involve Rossinia. Held up by Conway here. Covering now is Taylor. It's going to go behind for a goal kick with one or two balloons on the field there on that far side, which may well need to be burst to just not distract the players. Beach balls as well. It is the end of season, of course. Referee in charge is Keith Stroud today, by the way. In goal in the pink for Cardiff, the ever-present David Marshall. Full house, over 25,000. Most, of course, are Hull fans hoping that their second ever top flight promotion is mission possible. Away by Abdoulaye Faye here for Hull. Slips, stumbles, moans and grumbles. Just that one win will do for the Tigers. David Stockdale's free kick then for Hull City, sent long here, high towards Brady. Chasing on here now is El Mohamdi, deflected shots from the Egyptian. It'll be a corner ball here, the game's first for the Tigers. El Mohamdi is the club's new player and indeed players' player of the season. He's had a stellar year on loan from Steve Bruce's former club Sunderland, and here he has won the game's first corner here, which will be taken for those anxious fans by Robbie Brady. In by Brady here, long and deep, down by McShane. Simpson, and Brady's ball in and put behind there by Kim for a corner. Kim Bo-Kim, the career international. Steve Bruce pacing, nervous, anxious. Such are days like this. In goes Brady's corner, good one too. There was though a push and a shove. Now by, I think, James Chester. Well, Hull's Achilles heel has been a lack of goals. They've won 18 of their 24 wins by just a single goal margin. This is Chester, pressured by Velikonja. Long for Simpson, met there by Turner. Here's Turner again. And to Ben Nugent. Two Bens at the back here, Nugent and Turner. McNaughton for Cardiff. Now Nugent again for the champions. Well, Steve Bruce came here replacing Nicky Barmby, and it has been a good campaign, but not quite there just yet. McShane hits it long here, looking for the chasing Simpson. Turned away by the head of Nugent here for a George Boyd throw for Hull. McShane's ball in here, and Marshall able to gather the ball into his chest. Cardiff here on themselves a 7-game unbeaten league run. They are the champions by a long margin. And promotion as long ago now as April the 16th, when they drew at home to Charlton 0-0. This is Aaron Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson for Kim, and Kim is called back here because there was a foul by David Mailer. In the middle there's Sonny Aluko, who's injured. He began the season in fine scoring form. His ball scoring touch has been has been missed by Hull in the last few matches. Kim's free kick for Cardiff. For them, the result is immaterial. Kim Bo-kyung's free kick for the Bluebirds, in blue today as well. Ahead Veli Konya, ahead Gunnarsson. In by Kim here, met by McShane. David Mailer with the up and under away for Hull City. Cardiff have won 10 of their away league games this season. Only Hull themselves and Watford have won more away matches than the champions this season. Back here now with David Marshall, has played every single game of the league campaign for Cardiff. Conway, now Ben Turner. Turner looking to involve Noon. It's going to come to McNaughton now for Noon again. Craig Noon against Paul McShane. And Noon's got the cross in here too, and it's flicked in towards the near post, where it's met by the boot of goalkeeper David Stockdale, who in the end gathers it. And then quickly sets El Mohammadi away here for Hull. Ahead he's got Brady and Simpson. Now Rossignol. Here goes El Mohammadi again, his cross in towards Boyd, away there by the diving Turner for Cardiff. Good noise, atmosphere is fizzing here. Rossignol, and again. Covering here is Andrew Taylor. Taylor clear for Cardiff City. A day for the Tigers to burn bright on a glorious spring day. Promotion in the grasp of these Hull players. This is Stephen Quinn. Quinn, a little long that for Jay Simpson. Mohammadi's really been a fantastic presence this season for Hull. Of course, a player who Steve Bruce himself signed for Sunderland. To come by first, Martin O'Neill here on loan. He's been here for the season. Cardiff on course next year for their first top league season since 1962. McShane back now to goalkeeper Stockdale. And a goal here, I'm sure, for Hull would calm those nerves and be a huge fillip. That's Turner. Now Craig Conway for Cardiff. Simpson, El Mohammadi. Simpson goes again. El Mohammadi's ball in here towards Boyd, but too near to goalkeeper David Marshall. Veli Konya the target, met there Abdoulaye Faye. Rossignol. Gunnarsson loose, given away to El Mohammadi now. It's Brady, El Mohammadi again. Turner, now Kim Bo-kyung, he's been tackled fair and square. This now is Stephen Quinn, and Quinn's shot deflects. Here's Boyd for Hull, and the ball's in the back of the net, but play has been called back. Flag up on that far side from William Smallwood. Kim here was dispossessed then as the break begins to form. There Boyd was indeed just beyond the last defender. It's called back for the free kick for the offside. Goals in 6 after a good life, scoring start of life as a Hull player for George Boyd. Now the chase on for Brady against Ben Turner, who meets that with good effect. El Mohammadi. I'd say so far the rhythm, the tempo, the flow is all with Hull City. It has to be too. Bitten fingernails. Cliche, yes, but it's one of those days. McNaughton for Cardiff. Now Noon. In by Noon towards Veli Konya. Chester meets it. It'll be one of those long Aaron Gunnarsson throw-ins here for Cardiff City. In the middle he's got Much Velikonja now turn it to aim for two. And by Gunnarsson. By Mailer. This is Noon for Cardiff. Robbed by Boyd. Simpson. Challenged by Kim Bo-Kung, who's had a good season. The Korean signed from Cerezo Osaka in the J-League in Japan for Cardiff last summer. McShane, a survivor from Hull's last Premier League stint of 2 seasons. Boyd, away from Kim. And now he'll involve David Mailer. Mailer across to Chester here for Hull. Chester, El Mohammadi. Rossignol. David Mailer for the Tigers of Hull. Anxious, nervous start so far, to be expected, I guess, given the stakes for the home club. This is Craig Conway for Cardiff, no pressure on them of course today. Cardiff have lost 7 away matches this season. The last defeat away came at Peterborough, a surprise defeat back at the end of March. They've drawn their last 2 away games at Watford and Burnley. Only just 2 teams have scored more away league goals than Cardiff this season. Watford and Birmingham have scored more on their travels this season. There's Turner. And now Nugent with Abdoulaye Faye. It's come to Boyd for Hull. Boyd clear, retrieved though by McNaughton. Holds off Simpson and then holds off Brady as well. Noon. Here comes Stephen Quinn for Hull. McShane across to Abdoulaye Faye. You can just sense the fans here are on tenterhooks. Simpson holds off Turner. Now El Mohammadi. Head goes Rossignol. Has he seen him? El Mohammadi's cross towards Brady, turned away there by the diving defender. Rossignol's throw for Hull. Looking for Brady, he's been shrugged off there by Taylor. It's going to be a ball kept in play just by the Tigers. El Mohammadi on to Brady here. In goes Mailer, it's come to Rossignol. Brady, little backheel touch was meant for Rossignol, doesn't come to him first off. McShane. Pinged up towards Brady. Faye meets it, here's Boyd, who takes on Kim. Simpson, clever touch, here goes Stephen Quinn. Now Kim, down the line it goes here to find Craig Noon for Cardiff. And Noon wins Cardiff's corner here off the sliding McShane. I'm sure Malky Mackay, as a former Watford player and manager, will not want to ease up here and maybe do Watford a favour if they can beat Hull here. Can Malky Mackay do his old club here a massive favour by holding or beating Hull? Corner ball for Cardiff. In by Kim, and well taken. There was a foul there anyway, and it's going to be a free kick for the home club, taken by their goalkeeper David Stockdale. Although he is from Fulham. Here goes Rossignol. Rossignol for Quinn. El Mohammadi's cross deflects here towards Simpson, and well taken by David Marshall. Gunnarsson. Now it's Jordan Much. The game does have about it a real feel of edge and of nerves. Oh no, any slip here would leave the door wide open for Watford. This is Kim. And Velikonja does well now to find Conway. Taylor. Now Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson's cross meant here for Noon, whose control just betrays him a touch there. A score in that draw with Bolton in Cardiff 7 days ago, the last home game. Massa Malam, the Hull owner, in his seat moving shiftily, edgily. He knows the stakes here are super high. Etienne Velikonja comes now to Craig Conway for Cardiff. That's Ben Turner. Jordan Much. Where's that first goal going to come from? Who's it going to come for? McNaughton. Andrew Taylor. Now for Ben Turner for Cardiff. Chase on for Noon, met by McShane. Mailer holds off Gunnarsson. And then escapes Kim. Stockdale there with a slice. It drops here to Conway very nearly. Kept in play by El Mohamdi. It was maybe the wrong idea to do that. This is David Mailer for Hull. And Mailer goes long here towards Robbie Brady, whose control is great. And couldn't quite escape Ben Turner. Applause there for the ball and the control there from Brady. McNaughton for Cardiff. There's Jordan Much, who leans into Stephen Quinn. Ex of Sheffield United, of course. Spent 6 years at Bramall Lane. He came here this season and has had a fine campaign too. Stockdale's target there was Jay Simpson. Well, have had just those 2 top flight seasons in their history. Much now across to Ben Turner. And the back pass here is going to be chased down by Rossignol. Cleared by Marshall for Cardiff, out of harm's way for now. This is Hull's 3rd season post-relegation. 8th place last season. And there's Phil Brown, the man who led them to promotion at Wembley, 5 years distance. As tanned as ever. I'm sure with as much passion for Hull as ever. Marshall away. This is Conway. Nugent for Cardiff. Game so far short on chances. Met there by Abdullah Fiverhull. Picked up. Oh, and then a collision between Simpson and McNaughton was a really strong one. And both players will be a touch winded from that strong coming together. Bang! Jay Simpson, Kevin McNaughton. The noise levels remain high, boisterous, noisy. Up goes El Mohamdi. Gunnarsson and Much combine now to get Kim away. Here goes Much. Inside Velikonja. Still Much goes on now, looks for Velikonja's run, finds him too here. Etienne Velikonja checks out to find Craig Conway. Conway goes on, goes for goal too. He's almost found the bottom corner as well. Well, the first scare there from the champions for Hull. Craig Conway cuts in, and this shot just zips across goal and is only, what, a foot or so wide at that bottom corner. Deflection too, hence the corner taken short. Noon for Kim. Kim Bo-kyung here. And Kim there with a shot. It was a shot, I think. Which has gone. Not yet, but will go for a throw-in. Robert Corrin, an injured spectator today, the Hull captain and top scorer. Injured against Wolves 2 weeks ago. They need a Brucey bonus. They need a win. Bottom line. Away by Taylor here. This is much Gunnarsson. Etienne Velikonja, all given away to El Mohammadi. And Abdoulaye Faye for Hull. It's going to be a long goal afternoon here. This is McShane almost there, robbed by Noon. High Noon at the KC. Conway's header drops here though into the possession of James Chester now for El Mohammadi. Abdoulaye Faye with Velikonja for very close company. Chester. This is Nugent. His 7th career league start for the club today, the young centre-back. Turner. As though for Cardiff in a game which for them is a dead rubber. A very strong and respectful and respectable team they put out here. I guess the major surprise is no Craig Bellamy there, talisman, but it is nonetheless a good Cardiff team put out here today for their last game in the Championship. Throw taken by McShane. Put on by Boyd here towards Brady, met by Nugent. We've had a quarter of the match. Goalless at the KC. Full house. Raucous, noisy, with though an undercurrent of edge and anxiety. The prize, of course, this year more than ever is, in financial terms, absolutely massive. The Premier League, it is reckoned, is worth for Hull, if they go up, £120 million. That is a Brucey bonus. McNaughton's free kick hurled in here long. Out comes the goalkeeper to claim, and he's done well there as Stockdale. A good throw as well here. He'll set El Mohammadi away. He has done that. Here goes the Egyptian. It's a fine run. It's a good cross. It's Nugent's diving header clear. David Mailer. Liam Rosenia. Mailer's cross blocked. Out for a throw here off Jordan Much. And the goal would be the launch pad, the pressure valve to be released. 3 goalless games though before this, all against the bottom 3 clubs as well. They found goals, Hull, in recent games, really hard to come by. Rosenia. Now El Mohammadi there, doesn't quite get the combination there with his full back, but here goes the Egyptian again. And Brady's shot hits his own man Boyd. Brady again. Brady square now for McShane. McShane for Quinn. Good pressure, but they've lost out here now to Noon, who'll break away. Cardiff counter led by Craig Noon. To Velikonja, stopped there by Abdoulaye Faye. Good savvy defensive play there by the Senegalese. And now Boyd for McShane. Game now has a real ebb and flow about it. McShane, Simpson, heavy touch, doesn't come off. Here's McShane again, deflected shot. Corner the outcome for Hull. And it's not a day for the faint of heart on Humberside. A slip could be terminal. So costly, but a win. And it's all rosy again in the whole garden. A Robbie Brady corner for the Tigers. In it goes. Out to Stephen Quinn. Rossini back in. Robbie Brady. Swirling ball in, which Marshall will take on his goal line. I guess the concern so far for Steve Bruce is the simple matter that again Hull have not made a single chance in the first 25. That chronic lack of goals. Of course they've lost for much of the season Matty Frighton, for the second half of the season Sonia Luko. That lack of goals, that lack of cutting edge has really been so far Hull's undoing in terms of the top two. This is Boyd. Both young involved for Cardiff, the Korean. Veli Konya here with Abdullah Fai. And here's a point to prove. The Slovenian was signed amid much fanfare and a big fee from Maribor back in the summer, and this is his first league start. Not played a single first-team game since the FA Cup round 3 defeat to Macclesfield back in January. It's Veli Konya's first league game since August the 24th. Mailer now for Boyd. David Mailer now for McShane. Behind Boyd though and Kim. And now McNaughton away for Cardiff. Referee sees a foul here. Free kick Cardiff's way. Abdullah Fai, the often abrasive centre-half, is the man penalised. The armband in Robert Corran's enforced absence. Now how would the mood change, I wonder, if Cardiff were to score first? That began the day 1 point above Watford, who are third. Here by Taylor. Fai meets it, it's with goalkeeper Stockdale again. But the thing is that Watford's goal difference before this was 19 goals better than Hull's. So level on points, and it would be Watford up and not Hull. Taylor's throw here then for Cardiff City. And towards the half-hour mark in the match as well. Still looking for those goals. None in the last 3 league games, of course, don't forget. 3 blanks. 2 defeats and a draw here against Bristol City. Much here, long out towards noon. It's McShane's header back to Stockdale. His game last week was a surprise loss away to Barnsley, 2-0, as the Tykes were in that game fighting for their lives in the division, of course. Rossini forward here now to Brady, who's going to try and take on Ben Turner. Twists and turns, shimmies and shakes. El Mohammadi. There's the cross, over Boyd, away by Gunnarsson. Rossini. El Mohammadi. And then a foul by Taylor on El Mohammadi, free kick to Hull. Andrew Taylor with a challenge. And just as you see, barges El Mohammadi aside. Yellow card too for Taylor, that's his 3rd caution this season. in the game's first today. We've had half an hour in a game Hull know to win would equate to promotion for just the second time to the Premier League. Here comes that free kick, swirled in towards Chester, away by Ben Turner for Cardiff. Kim beneath it. Rossignol. Now Robbie Brady. Mohammadi with Kim. Throw in goes Cardiff's way. 1/3 of the game has gone. An anxious final day in the N-Power Championship. It's been such a season. Gunnarsson away here by Nugent. Delafai, and now Chester pressured by Craig Noon. Stockdale's clearance, not a good one. It's going to come here now, very nearly to Noon again. Stephen Quinn. Oh, space now for George Boyd perhaps. Boyd and Brady shot. Chance opening, a rare one of that for Hull. And this team who are finding goals at the moment so hard to come by, and chances so hard to fashion. Here they get one. Boyd for Brady, and snatched over the crossbar. The nails get bitten a little bit further down. Brady, 4 goals in the league so far for Hull this season. This is Taylor. Towards Velikonja, comes off Kim for Velikonja here. Defender is Chester with him. Zetin Velikonja cost €3.6 million from Maribor in Slovenia in the summer. Away by Turner here. Velikonja playing off the shoulder there of Chester. Turner meets it. McShane likewise here for Simpson, and for Brady, and for Mailer. And here goes Mailer. He's been caught there by Kim, has he? Yes, he has. Mailer caught there by Kimbo Kyung. A free kick for Hull in a good position as well. Well, there was some contact, enough to bring about this free kick for the Tigers. Robbie Brady on this free kick. It could be a golden shot this for Hull. 25 yards from goal. There's a 4-man wall being built here by David Marshall. Referee has the wall back his required distance. On the kick for Hull here is Robbie Brady. Pressure builds all around at the KC. Brady's free kick for Hull here, into the wall, comes back out to the take of Brady again. Brady still. McShane for Quinn. Quinn's cross sent in here, looking for Mohammadi. Glanced away and Kim will break for Cardiff. Here's Mohammadi, the will to win the ball back. Mailer, Rossignol, the step-overs. Mohammadi's delivery here. Cross the goal. Conway clear. Over 10 minutes to half-time at the KC Stadium, goalless between Hull and Cardiff. This is Stephen Quinn now. Quinn across to David Mailer. Chester. In many ways the equation is simple. A win will do for Hull. Just a win. No matter who scores or by how many they win, just a victory, just 3 points will make sure they do get across that line. This is Etienne Velikonyi for Cardiff. They're dispossessed. Quinn, now Abdullah Faye. Senior. El Mohammadi. Simpson. Less than 10 to half-time. This is David Mailer for Hull City. Holds off Jordan Much. Norton pressured here from behind by Boyd perhaps. It's put out there safety first by David Marshall for a throw for Hull City in a good position. Taken by Boyd here now to Paul McShane. Looking for Simpson, might run on here towards Brady. Turner clear. And then a foul by El Mohammadi on Craig Conway. From a Dundee United winger. Amber alert for Hull and for Steve Bruce. I'm sure they will know that a slip here opens that door to Malky Mackay's old boys at Watford. Header on here towards Velikonyi. McNaughton. Now Noon will try and get away from McShane's attention. McShane wins out, here's Boyd. And now Simpson chases away, it's covered well by Nugent. Quinn for McShane. McShane threads it through towards Simpson, it's been knocked away by Cardiff. Much on the stretch, it's been won by Mailer here now for Brady. Brady's burst, and then the pass for Rossini was shockingly heavy. That's what the day means. That's what it's all about, getting your team across the line. Taylor's throw, it's been met here by Much for Cardiff. It's Rossini forward, it's going to come to Brady perhaps. No, there's Gunnarsson. Oh, the pass from Faye loose. Here goes Craig Conway for Cardiff. And Mailer checks him. Taken quickly here now. Jordan Much deflected shot. Oh, it's just wide. Well, twice now Cardiff have gone really, really close to the go-ahead goal to prick the whole balloon. Jordan Much, who's never scored in Cardiff colours. Corner ball here, which Kim is on. In by the Korean goalkeeper with a good fist away there, Stockdale. And Quinn with the overhead, further clear. Noon pressured by Boyd here, Taylor. Heavy touch, given away now to Stephen Quinn. Quinn in turn for Brady here for Hull. Good break here for the home team. Brady goes on, and the shot turned away by Marshall. Fine flying save. And there was a flag anyway. But there Brady took aim and found the goalkeeper here for Cardiff in fine, flying, determined mood. Pushed away there by the former Norwich goalkeeper. Brady here from distance, and Marshall at his best to claw the ball away. That'll be Brady. He's been the main man so far going forward for Hull. Here's Etienne Velikonja. Five minutes to half-time at the KC Stadium. Hull City 0, Cardiff 0. A draw might be enough. A win would be enough for Hull. That's the bottom line here for them. Aaron Gunnarsson's long missile chucked in there for Cardiff, turned away by George Boyd. Brady now sets El Mohammadi away in theory up against Conway. Conway's back pass is going to be an awkward one here for Marshall. Marshall with a great ball back to Conway. Conway then clattered by El Mohammadi. He may get a card here, the Egyptian. This will tie the game in terms of cautions at one apiece. El Mohammadi will join Taylor in Keith Stroud's notebook. It's El Mohammadi's fourth yellow card of the season. As the sun bursts through again in East Yorkshire. Flag up there for a tug back, seen by the referee's assistant on the near side, who is Ryan Johnson. It is an open game. They've had chances in this first half. Brady's header on there for Hull, away by Ben Turner for Cardiff. There'll be a throw taken here now by Andrew Taylor for the Championship champions. Away by Marshall here now. Along towards Conway, met by Rossini, back in there by Taylor for Cardiff. Well, Cardiff won the reverse game at the Cardiff City Stadium back in November by 2-1. This is David Mailer. Velikonja, now Kim will take up the charge for Cardiff here, and then Kim was caught by James Chester. Kim, one of those I'm sure who will grace the Premier League for Cardiff next season. Really good player. Taylor's free kick, he's going to take it short here to Jordan Much. Much. No foul play goes on with Conway here for Cardiff now. Conway checks back to Taylor. McNaughton. Header on for Velikonja here, and Fye there with the clearance. Essential too, that with Velikonja off his shoulder there, ready to maybe get a first goal for the club. News elsewhere perhaps. Good news elsewhere perhaps. What's happened elsewhere, I wonder? Has he heard? Either way, they have to keep their focus here on their job in hand to beat Cardiff. In goes the cross for Cardiff. Back in there by McNaughton. Well, Hull fans have heard something from somewhere. Sen Alam is all smiles. The news spreads around the KC that a goal has gone in somewhere, which means much. But they're not there yet. Classic end of season, last day stuff. Radios pressed to ears, hands on smartphones. That's a modern thing, but I'm sure news coming from elsewhere. And a change here for Hull, an attacking change too. The German Nick Proschwitz coming on. And off will come, I think, Liam Rossigna. Proschwitz was the German second division top scorer last season for Paderborn. No, it was a mistake. It's actually coming off Simpson, not Rossigna. Now the board's right. So Jay Simpson hobbles away, replaced here now by Nick Proschwitz, a German whose last league goals, 2 of them, came against Ipswich way back in October. To him now they look for the decisive goals this season. Proschwitz on for Brady here. Robbie Brady. Brady's shot is flashing wide and high of Marshall's goal. Hull must ignore what's happening elsewhere. They know they have to win here to be sure. Can't rely on favours. And the job is there to be done themselves, in their own hands. Abdullah Fai clear for the Tigers, met by Taylor. Now Mailer for Hull. Brady. Foul there late on David Mailer. Play call back. Maybe time for one last first half attack. So Jay Simpson off, injured. Proschwitz on towards Boyd, and McNaughton edgily, nervily away for a corner for Hull. As I say, they really can't, at events elsewhere, change their picture, their outlook. It has to be to go for the win here, Hull. In their own hands. In by Brady, the corner goes, helped on there, but a foul at the near post by Proschwitz. And Kim has come off injured from that collision with Nick Proschwitz. The high boot in the face there of the Korean, wasn't it, from Proschwitz? Almost his hip caught the face of the Korean, actually. Well, these fans believe it's going to happen, but their players can make it certain. He will know, relying on favours elsewhere, it's a very dangerous game. Kim's okay. Led by Abdullah Fai. Proschwitz chasing down Nugent. Throw here for Hull. Now deep in first half added time, over 3.5 minutes into added time at the end of the first half now. Nick Proschwitz. No foul, play on. Kim getting the ball straight to Mailer. Now El Mohammadi. Rossigna wide right. Now used. Conway and Taylor away for Cardiff. And now in the first half's 50th minute. Throw taken by El Mohammadi here for Hull. In goes the throw, the whistle for half-time sounds, so Hull, in a game they know they have to win to win promotion, are not winning, but maybe a draw might just be enough. It's in their own hands though. They know a win is what they're required to guarantee promotion. It has been so far a nervy, edgy game. No goals as yet, 1 or 2 scares too, with Cardiff at the other end threatening as well. But at the break at the KC, we are goalless. The score at half-time on Humberside is Hull City 0, Cardiff City 0.
This program is brought to you by Bet365.com, the world's biggest online sports betting company.
Okay, resuming commentary in 10 seconds. Welcome back from Dan O'Hagan to the KC Stadium. Steve Bruce is holding a win here to be promoted. It's at the break goalless. And there's going to be a change here by Cardiff for the second half, and a player and a face known well to Hull fans, because the Bluebirds are going to bring on Fraser Campbell, who 5 years ago at Wembley was up there alongside Dean Windass in the Hull team that got promotion under Phil Brown 5 summers ago. Had a good loan here, didn't he, 5 years ago, Campbell? Good impact too in his brief kind of career so far. 6 goals in his first 11 league appearances. He's coming on to replace Etienne Velikonya, the player whose first league start lasted 45 minutes. Well, some story, because Hull fans know Fraser Campbell well. 5 years ago, their Wembley win, he was up there alongside Dean Windass in the attack. On loan then he was from Manchester United, now back as a Cardiff player to try and end Hull's promotion dream this season. It's Cardiff then who get the second half underway, the champions, against the team who want to be there to join them as the second team to win automatic promotion from the Championship. To do so, a win would guarantee. A draw may not be enough. Here's Kim Bo-kyung. Conway. Now Jordan Much. Turner across to Ben Nugent. Pressured by Proschwitz. I'm sure the longer the game goes on, the more anxious the home fans will get, and the players too. And the anxiety transmute from the stands to the pitch as this half wears on. McNaughton back to Nugent. Marshall's clearance helped on its way here towards Campbell. And then Campbell with a late tackle, his first involved, Minister. Good way of free kick here for the foul on Liam Rossigna. Well, his former strike partner Dean Windass is here today, as is the playoff-winning captain Ian Ashby as well. Now Brady turns really well here. Brady between two, goes down, referee looks, nothing given, play goes on. Boyd now for El Mohammadi. Needs a good cross here. Blocked by Taylor. Stays in play too for Taylor. Now, yay or nay, Robbie Brady felt this was a penalty. Does he have a case? Between Conway and Taylor, this collision, this contact, enough for a spot kick? I'm not so sure. I'm going to say no, by the way Keith Stroud did. Steve Bruce didn't. Cleared away here by David Marshall. Underline fire with a strong header clear for Hull. side pressured here now by Much. Back to Stockdale. Goalkeeper's clearance effective, efficient, safe enough. And this is Hull's third successive season at this level. Steve Bruce is first in charge, of course. Home clean sheets this season for Hull. In by Taylor. Taylor again here towards Fraser Campbell, turned away by Chester. El Mohammadi with the up and under. Nugent. Much. Now Rossini spots the run here of Nick Proschwitz. David Mailer and Rossini, and El Mohammadi's touch on for Mailer again. Mailer does well. Out-muscled though, and this now is Kim Bo-kyung. Oh, Kim's great ball through to Fraser Campbell here. Campbell's in, and Campbell scores for Cardiff. Oh, the man who was one of Hull's playoff heroes 5 years ago has scored the goal to derail for now their promotion push. Fraser Campbell. Remember me? They won't forget this, that's for sure. It's a great ball by Kim Bo-kyung, a super searching through ball. And Campbell just on is the man to make the incision, which might just deny Hull a top two finish. Between the centre halves, a ball to split the defence after Mailer felt he was caught. Campbell goes on, and the one-time Hull player has just given Steve Bruce a world of problems. Wow, wouldn't you just know it? Well, it's all going Cardiff's way here, and that is a huge fillip as well for Watford, of course. Malky Mackay's former club being done an almighty favour here by Cardiff City. I did say in the first half, you cannot afford to let other teams do favours for you when the job is there to be done yourselves. It's a Robbie Brady corner, in it goes. Comes out to Quinn. Quinn for Brady. And Brady's ball clipped in. And McShane, Proschwitz! Side netting only despite the cheers from some of the Hull fans who thought that might have gone in. Nick Proschwitz doesn't find the target. And tailored his season, to be fair. Won by Brady here, and McShane on for Proschwitz. Onside I think he was as well. And this must go down as a very good Hull chance. Very good chance. Advantage to Watford in the race for second. Remember, if Watford drew and Hull lost, the Hornets on goal difference will be promoted ahead of Hull. That's Boyd. Nugent. Shane towards the chasing Proschwitz here. Turner goes back to Marshall, clears well. Campbell was offside, coming back there from the offside position. It's going to be given as a free kick for Hull. Well, the fates have written that Fraser Campbell should return to Hull. He had a glorious loan season here in their promotion year 5 years ago. 15 league goals he got in that run. He comes back to score his 7th league goal for Cardiff, which just for now has popped the bubble, popped the dream. Now Quinn. Oh, and it's going to be a free kick again here for Hull, a foul on Quinn. Quinn short to Boyd. Robbed by Noon though, and here come Cardiff again. And here goes Fraser Campbell again. Campbell, the senior, off his feet but won the ball. Now Naylor for Hull, who have to find some response now. No goals in 3.5 matches, don't forget. Brady runs away for a throw-in. Oh, they've been so close, Hull, for so long. But you can't rely on favours elsewhere. You cannot. It really is such a high-risk thing to do. And Malky Mackay doing his old boys at Watford here, and Gianfranco Zola, an almighty favour. High pressured by Kim. Let's just say as well, the great ball from Kim. What a spot, what a pass from the Korean to find Campbell. Proschwitz. Brady holds off Taylor and then runs into trouble, but he's got the ball here to Rossignol, and El Mohammedi's ball across is overhit. Well, Hull here, as in recent matches, have just not clicked at all, have they? Way below their early season form. Tigers without teeth at the moment. And give Cardiff top marks to a dead rubber, of course, yes, but they are certainly here giving this game all they've got and showing the league great respect in doing so. Noon, that's for Kim, couldn't find it. Kim, and Kim now for Fraser Campbell again, that combination again here for Cardiff. Fraser Campbell. Well, the Tigers here might need snookers. Fraser Campbell now getting the grief from the Hull fans who once praised him as the Ayatollah as well, the Cardiff fans dance. Noon. And there goes the cross, and it's met by the head of James Chester this time. Gunnarsson. Now Kim Bo-kyung. McShane for Hull, all given away. Kim again, looks for much. Fye, the covering player. Now 35, the Senegalese, so still a huge presence. Went up with West Ham by the playoff route last season. History may be for him about to repeat, perhaps, should they lose this game. It would then be, of course, the repechage of the playoffs. Now Much here gets away and finds Kim Bo-kyung again. Kim for Conway. Taylor. Away with force by Chester. And by Rossignol. Well taken here by Robbie Brady for Hull. Brady's reverse ball into Proschwitz, who shot his tame. Just 2 league goals so far in Hull colours. The man who cost over £2 million from Paderborn in German football's second division, where he was the top scorer last season in Bundesliga 2. 18 league goals last year. Oh, and here Much wasn't awake at all to it. And here goes Brady now. Brady still. Brady and Naylor pushed away by Marshall. Kept alive here by Quinn. Quinn's cross, Proschwitz! And the dream alive again for Hull City! Nick Proschwitz, his first league goal since way back when in October, when he scored a vital bracer against Ipswich Town. This goal has double the value, treble the value, because it reignites Hull's push for a top two finish. Level, maybe yes. A scuffed finish, untidy, but Hull do not care one jot. Proschwitz scores. And the mission becomes mission possible again for Hull City. It can be done. It might just be done. Their first goal in 4 matches. Reignition for the Hull promotion dream. Frowns back to smiles. Such is life on the final day. Now Taylor pressure by Mohammadi. Brady. It all came a goal because Jordan Much had his back turned to play. You've seen his throw for Hull City. David Mailer. Up and under, teasing. Out comes Marshall. Hasn't got there. Ball almost drops to McShane. Away there will come Cardiff. Fi's mistake. Here goes Noon, fed as he was by Campbell. Noon on for Fraser Campbell again. Fi's blocked behind for a corner. Oh, this now is a wide open game you dare not once rip your eyes from. Craig Noon here and Fraser Campbell in combination. Corner ball, Cardiff the outcome. Nick Proschwitz's goal here has given Hull real hope again. A Kim Bo-kyung corner. In by Kim, towards Much, turned away there by the head of El Mohammadi. Boyd further clear. Now Craig Conway for Cardiff. Conway still here, blocked away. Comes out to Turner here now for Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson couldn't find a way through, and now Hull break with numbers. Robbie Brady. Back on here for Brady again. An hour gone. Hull know a win will do. Conway here felt there was maybe an arm by El Mohammadi, isn't it? Or maybe Rossini there, who it was Rossini's hand there, the ball appeared to hit. Nothing given. Hull have to match or better what could result against Leeds. That's the equation here. In goes that free kick towards Abdoulaye Faye. Now David Mailer. And now Stephen Quinn's shot deflects. It is going to run behind for a corner ball for Hull. And you just feel here now the Tigers have the ebb and flow, a head of steam with them. Win and snookers elsewhere are no longer required. In by Brady here, good delivery too, and it's in again, and McShane has done it. Paul McShane, one of the old guard from their last Premier League adventure, has scored the goal to put Hull in front. Only his 3rd ever goal for Hull, would you believe? And Paul McShane with a scuffer from the 6-yard box has scored the goal to maybe give Hull promotion. McShane escapes, gets the touch, and it's 2-1 for Hull. And maybe that's the launch pad, maybe that's the goal, the moment to seal Hull's place back in the Premier League. Oh, the game turns right around. Hull fans now can celebrate. An owner knows that goal could be worth so much in every which way. Paul McShane. Cardiff change. Rudy Gusted coming on. Kim Bo-kyung coming off. Tigers shining bright. It's been a cracking second half comeback. Having gone behind, Proschwitz and McShane have got them on the brink. Win and they are up. No ifs, no buts. Promotion. McShane. Gusted on for Kim. Proschwitz beat in the air that time by Nugent. Here now goes Quinn, and Quinn for Boyd. Now David Mailer. And Mohammedy's headed down now to involve the senior. Hull now do have the bit between their teeth firmly. Robbie Brady. And Brady's cross sent in with Proschwitz again. Comes out to Stephen Quinn. Fans say shoot. Will you listen to them? Quinn goes on. Now McShane again. The senior on now too, El Mohammadi. Brady takes, couldn't turn though, and then Brady with the studs up on Taylor. Hull 2, Cardiff 1. This would be enough. This would equate to promotion to the Premier League for just the second time in the Tigers' history. They found the goals when they needed them most. Nick Proschwitz, Paul McShane, aim to take their place in Hull folklore alongside Dean Windass at Wembley 5 years ago. The senior. It's on there now towards Proschwitz. El Mohammadi. In the middle, Boyd is peeled away here. El Mohammadi tries to go between two in blue, and in the end it's come away here for Cardiff through Conway. And now suddenly Campbell gets in behind Chester here. Fraser Campbell again for Cardiff. Campbell still there, the ball breaks free, and it's cleared away by Abdullah Fai. Well, this game in the balance. Hull, no, they're not over the line yet by any stretch, and here they were stretched by Fraser Campbell. Fai covering that savvy old head. Game's final quarter. Craig Conway for Cardiff. Conway's cross, here's Rudy Gusted, and Much! Over the crossbar from Jordan Much. He's had a couple of sights of goal today. Waits still for his first goal for Cardiff. More promotion is getting closer by the minute for Steve Bruce and for Hull City. The prize colossal. Prestige, glamour, finance. Here goes Proschwitz. With Turner, Proschwitz foul by Ben Turner, free kick to Hull. The KC Stadium is packed to bursting. McShane on his third ever goal for Hull. Could be the clincher for promotion. Could be the clincher. Long way to go just yet. In by Brady here. Marshall gets it clear. In there again by Rossini towards Boyd. Goes Campbell. Oh, the Tigers fans know that as the minutes, the seconds tick by, the dream grows a little bit larger. McShane now for David Mailer here now. He can hit them. Well, this time he doesn't. That's Ahmed El Mohammadi. 9 assists so far for him this season. Oh, great turn, Brady shot! Goalkeeper's parry again. Marshall there, strong hands. And away comes Noon for Cardiff. Open game. Two resourceful teams. This could well be a top flight game next season if it stays the way it is. Both will be in the Premier League. Nugent for Gunnarsson. McShane meets. Mailer now finds Brady here. Ahead Proschwitz. To his left, George Boyd. Stephen Quinn. Chester. Oh, Chester's pass was poor. Here goes Campbell chasing again. Abdullah Faye meets it. McNaughton for Gunnarsson. Much. Now Craig Noon for Cardiff. Noon away from McShane here. And Noon's cross. Some goalkeeper has spilled there. And you know it comes to an amber shirt to clear there after Stockdale's fumble. Nerves everywhere. Last 20 minutes of the match at the KC Stadium. The season winding down. For now, at 2-1, it's licensed to party. If Cardiff score again, it's back in the balance. There'll be a long throw again here from Aaron Gunnarsson. He's got the tall Gested to aim for too, the Benin striker. In by Gunnarsson here. Turner's flick on and Campbell's in there again. Oh, handball by Mailer, surely, yes, given. Awkward bounce against the arm. Deliberate? Maybe. As I say, a Cardiff goal here would again change the entire complexion of the match. But 2 goals in 5 minutes here from Nick Proschwitz and Paul McShane have, for now at least, put Hull on the verge of the Premier League. Some cannot, dare not, choose to not look. Isn't the final day fantastic? So free kick, as I say, some here just simply cannot bear to look at the pitch. Much, Noon, Conway are the options here for the Bluebirds of Cardiff, and Noon takes it, and the wall does its job. And Quinn comes away for Hull. Ahead Boyd, covering his Turner. Well, the drama of the final day at the KC Stadium. This has been a fantastic NPAL Championship season at both ends. McNaughton forward, McShane meets, now Quinn. Proschwitz. Senior. Brady and El Mohammadi now back on for Brady again for Hull here now. Can he keep it in first? No, he can't. In 109 years, just 2 have been spent in the top division for Hull. Between 2008 and 2010, under Phil Brown first of all. Steve Bruce stands on the verge of a return to the Premier League for the Tigers after 3 years at this level. Proschwitz beaten away there by Turner. This is going to be given as a free kick by referee for Gested on Brady. Steve Bruce in front of those Hull fans. His team have come good and found the goals when it mattered most. Here's Robbie Brady. Brady towards Proschwitz, blocked away there by Taylor here for Fraser Campbell. The boos now from the fans who once cheered him at Wembley 5 years ago. Hull have now doubled their goals tally from their previous 4 home league games, by the way, with the 2 goals in 5 minutes. Here now goes Brady again. Brady, cross turned away now, and Noon breaks away now. It's up towards Gested. Big, strong, French-born Benin international. On goes Stephen Quinn. Quinn for El Mohammadi. Robbie Brady. Taylor covers. Campbell gets the jeers again. Much. Hull 2, Cardiff 1. A quarter of an hour left to play. Gested for Cardiff. Proschwitz tripped. Hull lead by 2-1. One more goal, you feel, might be enough to clinch promotion. And Abdullahi Faye, free kick for the Tigers. Faye out towards El Mohammadi, turned away here by Turner. Hull throw in. I mean, 9 defeats for Cardiff all season long. It's the joint lowest of the entire Football League, by the way. It should be a 10th. Senior back with the full back, and then El Mohammadi's cross is turned away by Nugent. Now McNaughton. Craig Noon against Paul McShane. Aaron Gunnarsson. Ben Turner. Conway for Much. Feel that with Campbell now, they do have a real goal threat in them still, Cardiff, in this match. Here's a ball towards Noon, which is picked off by McShane now. He gets here Proschwitz away. Proschwitz, McShane for Boyd. McShane. Quinn. Hull 2, Cardiff 1. Final day of the regular season. Robbie Brady. El Mohammadi. Brady again now for Rossinia. Try forward. Stopped here by Conway for Cardiff. Last 12 minutes of the season for these two clubs, they hope. This is James Chester. Now Mailer here for the offside looking, and indeed offside, Nick Proschwitz. Campbell's goal appeared to dent the dream, but Hull showed real resilience. These 2 goals in 5 minutes have put them back on course. Chester away for the Tigers. Taylor now for Gunnarsson. Shane ahead of Noon. Noon again retrieves. Mailer gets it clear up towards Proschwitz, who got a knock in the face there, the high foot from Ben Nugent. He may well get a card for that. A card here for the young centre-half. His 4th yellow card this in just 12 appearances this season for the young man of 20. 6'5", a towering figure. Hull City 2, Cardiff 1. Last 10.5 minutes of the 90 minutes at the KC. A free kick for Abdoulaye Faye for Hull. Rossinia. Now Taylor away, safety first for Cardiff. Champions regardless. To be joined for now in the top flight next season by the Tigers of Hull. For now, still some way to go yet. Liam Rossinia throw then for Hull. Proschwitz comes to him now. Here is Proschwitz. El Mohammadi. Boyd waiting. And Noon here clearing in theory. Rossinia. El Mohammadi. Now Robbie Brady for Hull. Has to go back to El Mohammadi now, and then Mailer is being challenged, and there's a knock in the face too there from Gunnarsson. Now what action here from the referee Keith Stroud for the challenge by Gunnarsson on David Mailer. What happens here? There's a tangle. I think the arm did catch him in the face, but there was certainly no malice or any kind of intent there from Gunnarsson. The boot actually in the face, isn't not the arm. Well, Cardiff know, regardless, they're going to be in the top flight next season. Hull will join them if it stays the way it is for the last 9 minutes. Tigers, burning bright. And they will celebrate long into the night if they can hang on here and get this win, which would carry them over the line at last. So many missed opportunities in the last couple of matches. Defeat to Wolves, draws with Bristol City and the loss to Barnsley last week. But here, it's all come good when it mattered most. Or has it? Here's Gusted. Towards Campbell 5, the defender there with a very cool head. And the header back to David Stockdale. Senior now for El Mohammadi. High one here towards Brady. Nugent. Out of play off. Taylor here for a throw-in. I'm sure Cardiff fans can't wait for next season. The Welsh derby, the top flight against Swansea. Hull to carry the Yorkshire Rose into the Premier League. Mailer's cross. Nugent cleared, diving header, throwing the outcome for Hull. One more goal would wrap it up. One more goal would be the insurance policy. Across the line they go. Mailer now for Rossinia. Rossinia's smile says he thinks they're already there. Well, they're not. Still to play. Some 7 minutes plus stoppage time. Brady here playing for time. Brady then hemmed in. It's come off him last. Cardiff throw in, which Taylor will take. Cardiff's change. And here is a welcome return. Nicky Maynard, who suffered a bad knee injury, his cruciate ligament against Millwall back in September, and just played 3 games after a big money move from West Ham. And he now will return to the Cardiff fray for the season's last, 6 minutes. And a big welcome back from the Cardiff fans too for Nicky Maynard. Scored in the playoff final for West Ham against Blackpool last May. Taylor throws in. Gested. Campbell. Mailer. Now Fraser Campbell. Taylor looks for Maynard's run. Proschwitz down for Brady here. Gunnarsson. Maynard back to Turner, and now Turner finds Conway. And off sets Conway here now for Cardiff. He'll involve Andrew Taylor. Ahead he's got support from Campbell. This is Gunnarsson. Gunnarsson, Gested. All come away. Stephen Quinn. Proschwitz the lone runner in attack for now. Final 5 minutes. Hull know the Premier League now is within touching distance. No slips now. They can't afford to let anything slip in the last 5. Here's Taylor. Roll back to Ben Turner for Cardiff. The champions come again. Towards Gested, turned away by Chester, helped further clear now for Proschwitz to chase down. Hull leading through McShane's goal, the most unlikely scorer. There he is with a defensive header now, it goes to Boyd. Oh, and there it's come straight back to Cardiff. Turner. Gested beaten away there by Abdoulaye Faye, sent back in there by Much. Gested. Hull throw-in. Ahmed Fatih, the Egyptian defensive midfield player, is going to come on. On loan as he is from Al Ahly in the Egyptian league. A 3-time Africa Cup of Nations winner. Well, the ovation here now for the hard-working Robbie Brady, who's going to come off, and Ahmed Fatih will come on to replace him. Brady's worked so hard for so long today, and this is his reception. playing a striker's role for much of the game. Now withdrawn to make way for the more defensive, more circumspect Egyptian Ahmed Fati for the last, 2.5 minutes plus stoppage time. And Fati's brief, simple: see this out. Hull know they are now very, very close. McShane's throwing. Hull throw off McNaughton last. Final seconds approaching. Throw in towards Boyd, away by Noon first of all. Goal kick for Cardiff. And here there will be 4 additional minutes, so still the Hull to see out some 6 minutes of the season. Gunnarsson towards Much. Proschwitz away from Gunnarsson here. Still Proschwitz now, involves here Ahmed Fati. Fati on it goes to Quinn. Proschwitz again, Quinn again. James Chester. Now a challenge off the ball here by the full-back on a yellow card already, of course, Andrew Taylor. Collision there with El Mohammadi. Now what's going to happen here? A second yellow card for Taylor, and the champions end the game and the season here with 10 players. Off the ball, he and El Mohammadi came together, and that brings Taylor's second yellow card, and the full-back is sent off for the first time this season. Here's for White. Yeah, the arm across the face. No complaints. Second yellow for Taylor. Cardiff end with 10 men. Silly. Lost his head in the last minutes. The senior in towards Proschwitz. Here now is Conway, and Conway in turn for Gunnarsson. And then Gunnarsson and Proschwitz came together. Now a card coming again here from Keith Stroud. Yellow for Nick Proschwitz. The season's dying embers. Hull City 2, Cardiff City 1. Hull know that in 4 minutes time, less than that, they're up. Unless Proschwitz with that volley clearance, every single yellow. Amber showed he's back behind the ball in their own half. McNaughton, long, high, hopeful. Stockdale's take will eat away a few more crucial Tigers seconds. Well, Brady and his bunch on the bench, no. As does Robert Curran now, the captain down there in his suit, not his kit. That promotion now is within touching distance. Here goes Mailer. Mailer pushed over there by Nugent, surely. Referee says penalty for Hull City. And this will clinch it. Fans come on already here, they have to go off, the game's not done yet. They have to leave the field. At least, still by my watch, 2 minutes have to be played of injury time. They have to get off the pitch here. Nugent, the guilty man with the foul here, the push on Mailer. Barged over. Well, fans do beat a retreat, for now at least. The police cordon as the season nears its climax. For Hull, a penalty. Last moments from 12 yards, each yard for Proshvitz here worth for Hull £10 million. The prize next season, £120 million for promotion for the Tigers. Proshvitz from the spot, saved by Marshall. Oh, they're not there yet. Proshvitz denied from the spot by the Cardiff goalkeeper. Wow, another twist in the championship tale. And Gunnarsson throw in here now for Cardiff. If they score here, then blimey, what a finish. In by Gunnarsson. And the ball breaks loose, a handball there, a Cardiff penalty! Oh my word! Have you ever? Did you ever? Abdoulaye Faye's hand. Drama in the season's final seconds for Hull. Having missed one spot kick, now the hand of Faye gives one to Cardiff. Nicky Maynard, 8 months out, back in action for his first Cardiff goal. Maynard! And Hull's party is back on ice big time. Malky Mackay's men, after Faye's handball, have pegged back the Tigers. And now favours required elsewhere. Maynard scores 2-2 at the KC, and well, the prize may have been just snatched away by the champions Cardiff, who must match here. Hull must match here, or better, the result of Watford versus Leeds. Final seconds here. Conway's back pass, cleared away by Marshall. Back in there by Faye. Proshvitz chases here. Proshvitz! And the referee says what? What's he given here? I think a free kick on the edge of the box. Well, Keith Stroud here is a fulcrum figure, the focal point. There, a high boot seen by Nugent. And the referee with another big call. And a free kick here for Hull. And this is their last chance to seal automatic promotion off their own back. Can you believe what you're seeing at the KC here? The most dramatic finish, the highest stakes. One shot for Hull. One golden shot of glory. Egyptians over the ball, Fatih and El Mohammadi. The golden shot! And a save from David Marshall. On target, goalkeeper turns it away for a corner. And Hull were that close. It's a throw, in fact, not a corner. Throw to Quinn. And the whistle goes. And Hull haven't won. And Hull now have to hope that Watford don't win their game against Leeds. A 2-2 draw here. Hull was so close, seconds away. They, at 2-1, missed a spot kick, saved from Proshvitz by Marshall, then seconds later, handball by the captain Abdoulaye Faye, and Nicky Maynard's spot kick for Cardiff to level the match. 2-2 the final score here, and Hull's fate hangs in the balance firmly. It might be enough, we're not sure yet. Full time here, Hull 2, Cardiff 2. Huddersfield Town 2, Barnsley 2, Nottingham Forest 2, Leicester City 3.